here. I'm Kinsey. I feel like it's been forever since I've filmed a YouTube video, and it kind of has, because I've been filming once a week on my off days, and the last time I had off I did not film because I was reading such an amazing book. I've never gotten that feeling from a book before, and I was just binging the whole book. I was reading it. It felt like lightning speed. It's my first fantasy book I ever read. It's called The Fourth Wing, and I'll put up a picture on any like book talk or booktube. Most likely you've seen it. It is very raved about. Everyone loves it. I love it. I would say it's probably the best book I've ever read. I have like 150-ish pages left of it. I watched Divergent. It's like Divergent because there's different like sections. Like there's the writers and like the healers, and then the people who like know all the history about the land and everything. Just about this girl, and she's basically forced into the like writers quadrant, something like that. She's kind of like a weakling because she didn't have much training since she was forced, and so she had like 6 months or so to prepare for it. It's like her going through all these different obstacles to try and get a dragon and try to prove herself. Not just to herself, but to her mom and all those around her who doubt her. It's literally so good. To put down the book and like stare at the wall. Oh my god. There is enemies to lovers in it too. Or enemies to lovers. They're not really like enemies. It's just like their parents feud, whatever. Find this all out in like the first, second chapter, so it's not spoiler. But oh my god. I love Xaden. Oh my god. Xaden Brewer's son or something like that. He's my first book crush. And oh wee mama. I was reading it and I was like blushing. I had to put down the book and I was like, love that man. It was very like Divergent, How to Train Your Dragon, like really recommend. I don't know how I'm gonna live until the next book comes out. All last week I spent reading it back to back. I would forget to eat. I would forget to take a shower. Woke up thinking about the book. It was that good. I've never had book feeling like that. So I really recommend it. And that is why y'all didn't get a video from me last week. And I have to go get my car washed because I'm hanging out with my friend Ashley and my car is a complete disaster. So I really need to clean it because I don't think I've cleaned it in like months. I don't want anyone to come in my car where it's all gross. Literally hotter than Satan's asshole in Florida right now. Like every morning I get text messages about it being like severe heat. It's thundering right now. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. That is why Viola is in my lap. She's terrified of thunder or any loud noises. She's just a baby, but she's crazy. She's crazy. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. I'm going to die whenever I clean my car. Knowing Florida, it's probably going to rain on me as I'm cleaning my car, so pray that doesn't happen. But later today, me and Ashley, we're gonna go to the bookstore. And since I'm in my fantasy era, I'm gonna be spending so much money on fantasy books. I was a thriller girly, and I have a bunch of thriller books. Like now I need a range of fantasy books. I think the next video I'm going to post is going to be like a realistic what I read in a week, or reading popular TikTok books, perhaps. Like I'm posting vlogs way too much. I'm going to try and hurry up and get to the car wash before it rains. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. She's shaking. The quivering. She's shaking in a boot. Oh no. So I'll see y'all in the next clip, which is going to be me washing my car. Okay, ladies and gents, I just went through the car wash. Guy that was like showing me where to put my wheel and whatnot asked me if I wanted car fresheners. I was like, sure, why not? I rolled down my window and he's like, why you got so many car fresheners? I don't want to talk about it. But look, guys, if these get tangled, I can't pull one of them off. They're all tangled around each other. I'd have to get scissors or something to cut them all off. So I just let them build up. Look at me already sweating though. I'm gonna die. I think it's 100 degrees outside. I think it's 100 degrees. And I'm gonna die. There's no spots in the shade. They have them all blocked off by cones. I guess I'll show you all the beginnings of the disaster of my car. This is my floor. This is my passenger door. This is my freaking passenger side. Oh my god. It's just a cluster of trash, socks, shoes, and water bottles. And then this is my seat. And this is my back seat. Oh, I also have a freaking Vaseline in here. Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain to clean up. Not just so nice. So nice. And I have leather seats, so I'm literally leaving booty cheek sweat marks on my seats. Let's just get this over with. It hasn't even been 3 minutes. Look at my face. Also, Ashley, she hooked me up with a huge, gigantic schlong of a water. So thank you. So, I was interrupted twice at the car wash. The guy that I was talking to y'all about that gave me the air fresheners came back up to my car, just hitting on me. I was literally on the ground, and my dog's out. I just wanted to wash my car in peace. And after I was done, like, vacuuming and everything, there's like 3 people in the fucking parking lot area, and 2 men pull up beside me and then get out, stare at me, and just smile like... Leave me the fuck alone. But you could have parked anywhere else, but you choose to park right beside me. It was busy, sure, I don't give a fuck. But the fact that there was 3 people in the parking lot and you're parking right next to me and then getting out and staring at me, not even filming either. Like, there's not a reason to be staring at me. They're just like, why are you staring at me and smiling creepily? Moved into the next parking lot. I'm now at Academy and I'm gonna finish cleaning my car because I still have to wipe everything down. It is now raining. Amazing weather to go to the bookstore later. I have to definitely take a shower. Look at this. I'm like drenched in sweat. The whole top of my head is dripping in sweat. It's disgusting. I'm gonna wipe everything down, get a little snack. Meet y'all when I pick up Ashley and we go to Barnes&Noble. Now the next morning, I went to Barnes&Noble last night. I had the biggest migraine and I just went straight to sleep, and I woke up this morning with the biggest migraine, but I was watching my new TV show, The Shadow Bone. I'm actually really liking it so far, but I just wanted to give a little haul of what I got at Barnes&Noble. I didn't find everything that I wanted. So last night I went home and I ordered some books off of Amazon. Later in a vlog or book video, I'll have a Amazon haul for y'all. I got a quart of Thorns and Roses. I just know this is a very highly raved about fantasy book. All I know basically is Bat Bros. And I know that there's a male character in here that's like morally gray, like Zayden from The Fourth Wings. Mainly why I got this, and I heard that it was also enemies to lovers. So, how do you get this? Book I got, I've literally seen this everywhere. I have not seen one bad review about it at all. All the reviews I have seen have been 5 stars. Once again, I do not know what it's about. Author also wrote Caravel. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about Caravel. Just don't want to risk hitting it. Got Once Upon a Broken Heart, so I'm not in a book slump. And I think I'll actually really like this. I'm so excited to read it. The next book I got is Dance of Thieves. This is the last copy on the shelf, and it is, if you could see, she's a little damaged. She's a little damaged. This is a thick book too. It's a little over 500 pages. I don't know much about this one either. I heard it was enemies to lovers, and the main thing that I was looking for was enemies to lovers because that is what I love from the Fourth Wing. And I loved all the adventures. So if anyone knows any more enemies to lovers fantasy books, let me know in the comments. They're going crazy over the wind. All their hair is sticking up, so sorry if you hear them in the background, causing a riot. It's got Dance of Thieves. Heard really good things about it. I'm excited to read it. But I also heard this is really high fantasy, and it's hard to get into if you're not familiar with fantasy, so I'm a little nervous about that. Started a new show called Shadow and Bone, and I only started it because I knew that it was a book. And if I really liked the show, then I'm gonna read the book. I'm 7-8 episodes into shows, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I like the whole aspect of like the powers. Text is huge, so I'm gonna fly through this. To go along with that, I got the second book to the Shadow and Bone. Don't know what it's about because I'm not gonna spoil it for myself since I'm watching this show. And I also brought my Fourth Wing book out here because I plan on finishing it today. I need to finish this. Oh, I'm so excited. This is how much I have left of it. That is it for like the day in my life. Just dragged it on today so I can show you all the haul. Hope y'all enjoyed. I really want to know, part of my audience is like book people. So let me know if you like books down in the comments and if it's videos you would like to see from me. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, bye.